Hello and welcome to the 21st Bo Cameroonian Arts Awards on set. I am Sabrina Hassan and today I have with me representatives from Kampung Ronggeng 2.0, Gangsapura. Thanks for being here. Thank you for coming. Right, so my first question. Apakah itu ronggeng?
Bahasa Melayunya ronggeng ni maksudnya kita menari bersama. Beronggeng itu biasanya dalam majlis keramaian ni bila hujung tu jom kita beronggeng, maksudnya diorang akan bermuzik dan menari bersama lah. So masa tu kita macam apa kata kita buat something different, make it immersive. Maksudnya diorang bukan saja duduk tapi they can make decisions for us. Ada lagu mungkin kena main ke tak main ke, atau kita boleh rawat pilih diorang to do something else. So benda-benda tu yang saya rasa bila kita bincang macam menarik je kan, supaya ada penonton, ada interaction dan kita tak rasa kekok saja. Because not all of us semua performing arts people. Kita ada yang pagi petang kerja yang bukan muzik. So untuk rasa natural dekat atas pentas tu, macam kita perlu ada enticed by the audience mungkin lah. Saya suka berilhamkan berdasarkan cerita. So storytelling, that will be my inspiration lah. Macam Kampung Ronggeng, people bercucuk tanam ke, atau people hilang anak ke, orang kenduri, that will be my inspiration to do lyrics. And then from there I create melody, or vice versa lah, terbalik. And then from there, I compose siap-siap all the songs with the lyric and then rehearse with everyone lah.
How many musicians altogether?
Termasuk vokalis 15.
Masuk 15 including musicians.
So when you're playing the gamelan instruments, you are not just at one station. There's choreography to it as you move from, as you move and you rotate around. How do you remember how to get to the next one? Like which one you're going to go to next?
I think
Biasa.
Contohnya hari ni kita buat full rehearsal. So kita start daripada awal, sama juga dengan lakon-lakon apa semua tu, tapi in short period of time lah. So dia tak adalah kita semua terus yang show 2 jam tu kita compresskan sekali dalam rehearsal tu. So usually hari ni first half, esoknya second half. So that's why waktu show tu kita ingat apa yang kena buat.
Berapa lama? How long was the rehearsal process?
25 days, but every session tu around 2 to 3 hours kan. 2 ke 3 jam per session lah. So ada rest in between and then discussion. And then pocket rehearsal, macam for sectional rehearsal. Maksudnya untuk alat ni saja, alat tu saja. Sebab sometimes kita kena nak main bersama-sama tu kan. Sometimes alamak kita ada issue dengan alat saron punya bermain bersama-sama. So let's practice more for these people lah. So then for that day sectional berlaku lah macam tu.
And the vocalists, how early do they come in to join the rehearsal?
I think halfway through.
Halfway through.
Yeah.
Sebab
the first half of the rehearsal we did only the music. So macam dia baru nak buat lagu and all. So once all the lagu complete and kita dah pernah run and we are comfortable with there's no more any changes, then we bring in the musicians and also penari ke or any transitions in between tu lah. So then 2 weeks before the show baru kita start do the full runs to see the full time, and then what dialogues to cut or to add to make sure we are within the time frame. And then 1 week before tu memang dah just run to make sure everyone remembers diorang punya steps, and that's it.
Kampung Ronggeng 2.0 was very well received, right? Like full audience.
I sure hope so.
Yes. So what steps do you do to market the show to get people there?
I think because Kampung Ronggeng 2.0 is sort of not a restage but a similar version to the first. So, and from the first one we already are learning what are the best practices to market this kind of show, and also how do we go about it with the content that we are pushing out. So mainly we're working with social media, and then we already have a pretty solid fan base. So kita release early bird pun dah I think about 40% during the early bird time, and then after that people are getting to know us through the ads and our social media contents lah. So I think from marketing it as this immersive show is what entices a lot of the non-followers for us, and also people coming from out of town just to watch the show. I think that's the main part lah, making it very different. Kita cakap okay, show gamelan, what's different about it is you're part of the kampung. how exactly you have to come and experience it lah. So I think that's one of the part that entice people. Yeah.
Delving in a bit more about this, right? So in the spirit of Collab Beyond, which is this year's theme, you know, how is it that you are presenting this traditional form of music, right, to a contemporary audience? So you mentioned a bit about creating this atmosphere and all, but what are your goals?
I think our goal is the continuation for the heritage to kind of live on. Sebab kita pun takkanlah main sampai bila-bila kan. Kita pun tua juga. Kita pun nak retire juga kan. But who are going to continue it? So I think setting this benchmark or stepping stone for new people to see, gamelan boleh buat lagu macam ni lah. Boleh buat lagu pop. You boleh buat lagu rap with gamelan. So giving them an idea, and then you can further explore with your own like new talents that come up is really what we want lah with this kind of show. Macam our usually bigger concert mainly is just that, to kind of provide this vision, because you probably have no idea how gamelan tu boleh perform. You tak nampak weddings or like convocations. That's about it. And then where else you can go with this? Although minat gila main gamelan masa sekolah, but what can I do with it? So when you watch this kind of show once in a while, then you will see what the potential, macam apa yang kita boleh perform with gamelan. It's not just weddings and convocation. So I think a lot of our concert memang we kind of put the vision or the goal for it to be the continuation.
Kita hargai and jaga the traditional Malay gamelan, but we don't want to set boundaries dekat itu saja. So kita rasa macam gamelan ni boleh pergi even further. Kita nak entice people, we want people to love our heritage kan. So one of the way is macam kita tunjukkan the organiknya gamelan tu boleh berkembang bukan dalam lagu-lagu tradisi saja, tapi dia boleh main dengan lagu-lagu yang mungkin yang diorang suka, ataupun creating new music for the gamelan lah. So I think kita punya bukan cabaran lah, I think kita punya challenge adalah to make it relevant setiap generasi tu. So kita always sentiasa rasa macam okay, kita kena make it relevant at least to the next 50 years ada gamelan lagi, next 50 years lagi ada gamelan lagi. Tapi how? Takkan kita nak duduk dalam lagu yang sama je kan. So I think kita kena kembangkan dia, kita kena create new music, more music lah for the traditional art.
Thank you very much, Ma Diana AMIRA Fatin, for joining us today. Congratulations on your nomination.
Thank you.
And that wraps up our conversation with Kampung Ronggeng 2.0 from Gangsapura. And I'm Sabrina Hassan. Thank you for watching.